just put your finger in his mouth?
Raphael nods solemnly. I did.
The king is so weird. He has these weird things. You know, I would have put a stick in there and that's it. I wouldn't even graze him with my finger. Mostly because I thought he would bite. But I am relieved that it was not my stepmother he had an affair with. Look at that sad sage.
He's not sad, he's just old. He gets nice bonuses.
There's some bits from it.
The presenter died, and we attended his funeral. The Empress wouldn't stop crying for a week. She said she felt guilty, that she could have done more. I tried to reassure her that there is nothing she could have done. She has never got this emotional before. I am unsure what she did, or why she did. Why she did? Oh, why she... Oh, right, why she got emotional, sure. Knows about life, and on courtly intrigue for a few paragraphs. The spy master must be acting up again. I am missing funds from my treasury. Anyway, I will leave this message as a log of life here before I take a seat as king. Oh. So spy master is stealing money for something, and the Empress got very emotional.
Yes, this seems to be dated basically a few days after the imperial funeral.
We need to squeeze that spy master. He's up to something.
Technically, at the time, you'd be referring to a different spy master for the emperor at the time, though, because they would have had that. It would have been the king's spy master, not the imperial spy master.
What happened to the old spy master? What happened to that old spy master?
You don't know where he's assigned right now.
Kingy. Can we ask the king?
What else is in that? Well, what
There
scroll
was a
is
scroll. Yeah.
It's a letter rolled up as a scroll. It's not
Oh,
a
okay.
scroll.
it? You said there was also their crown thingy. Is there anything else?
The painting.
Yeah, it's just drawn onto the thing.
Yes, he tagged it. He says, this is mine.
Yes, there's a lot of interesting things about courtly intrigue, some juicy gossip.
Sure.
Nothing
10
particularly
years
useful.
old.
Some gossip.
Raphael will go and ask the king if he knows where the old spy master is currently being staged.
He will tell you he has absolutely no idea.
Well, we need to go to the... well, can you tell us the name of him at least, so we can look at the records? Baron from Elfmore? Sure. Yeah, I guess we can go through the records at some point to see if we can find him. Maybe he can tell us something.
I'm missing my Pegasus.
I don't think you are. I don't think you are missing your Pegasus.
Yes, I am.
He's sitting on your house.
Yes?
Yes.
I know, in your hospital, actually.
For now, I have nothing more to ask the king. I suppose Laurel comes back at this point some...
Laura would return back the next day.
You fill him in, I think you got pretty well rounded.
Yeah, he will get all the details.
Rift disappears the night of your interrogation. And then comes back.
What is she moonlighting us? post your guesses in the comments below.
Does she still seem sick?
Yeah.
Like,
Who's
I'll
sick?
ask her if she doesn't have money to get well.
Oh.
She will once we get the bounty.
All right, because if not, then he can help her with it.
Yeah, she does when the bounty arrives.
Well, might as well go. You can borrow then enough to go and get it fixed now. He knows that it takes some weeks before it can be completely fixed. So beginning it now will be good.
So Weekend has restoration.
Well, there's true rest. No, is there like a
There's a great one, but
There's
it
a
costs
great-
ridiculously times more.
yeah? Okay. Because Rivkot like fully healed in 1 day for 10,000.
Yeah. All right. If you want, yeah.
So what do you want?
Sure. It was just an offer.
I take it's gonna take a couple of weeks. From the sounds of it.
Well, the point is you cast restoration, and you have to wait a week, then you can cast it a second time to get rid of negative levels.
Yeah, and just get started early. It's no point
Yeah.
sitting around.
Well, there's been a restoration. I have to wait a week, don't I?
You haven't been restorationed yet.
No, okay.
Still both negative levels.
Yeah, so I need to. Yeah, I'll borrow some money until then.
1,000 gold per restoration.
1,000 gold.
10.
Yeah.
Why do you need 10?
Doesn't need 10.
No, I don't need 10.
When
I
you're
need
doing
1,000.
restoration, when it comes to removing negative levels, it costs 1,000 gold, not 100. Like, no.
Well, so I will use restoration on you.
Okay.
But so much more diamond dust to repair soul.
There, soul.
And I will cast
Diamond dust is like soul super glue.
Cure Critical Wounds on you too.
Sure.
He's going to be healed up pretty soon. If you would like to wait a day, Laura will return.
42 hit points.
Do you wait a day?
You get another one.
Can do.
So we'll heal you all the way up.
Sure.
So I guess the next thing we would want to do would be to cash in on the king, right?
Yeah, because tomorrow night Laura will be back. So
So
And then
I don't think there's any point keeping him for us anyway.
No.
He doesn't
Nah.
seem to know much else, honestly.
Yes, the Empress might want to ask him a few questions
Yeah,
if she's reminded that it would be a good idea.
sure.
do you want me to use sending on the Prince Bishop?
I mean, you could probably entice him to come back now. It's like, I know, and I forgive you. And it's like, oh.
No, I'm not gonna say anything about
I
the
know, and if you don't come back, everyone.
So, I don't think. So he's gonna use sending, telling him that the king has been captured and he is to be executed.
get no response.
Well, fuck you.
That's an
No.
excellent.
You know how to get a response, don't you? Maybe we don't need him right now. Hopefully, he will come running when we do.
Well,
'Cause he's sitting and crying in some ashen village, because that's obviously where he is.
Yeah, he's like in the ruins of the village.
that's in the north.
He
Yeah.
can teleport. He's probably been there before.
Yeah, probably.
At least once he has.
It's not funny.
Then why are you laughing?
Because I'm a bad person, that's why.
He's admitting to it.
So he didn't say fuck you to him, that's me. He's probably not coming back before the king is
Before we
dead.
blackmail him to it, yeah.
Yes, it is. If on the
Should
if
I
on the day,
tell him she knows?
if on the night Laura returns, is that the same night do you carry the king to the palace? Or-
Sure.
Let's do that.
Although there's a dagger, too.
How do we do that without him getting killed out in the open?
Oh, teleport. Fuck it.
Invite the Empress in.
Well, is this?
We'll send a note ahead saying that we have.
The Archmage says he'll just goddamn teleport into the
Yeah,
palace.
just fucking teleport in. Why piss about with notes and shit?
Oh, come round here, all of you, grab onto my hand.
Because we want to make it formal and stuff.
Formal.
Grab onto my hand, and one of you grab.
Like killing a
grab.
king. I mean, it's,
I guess I can bring Arian, can I?
You can bring him if you want. Just grab on.
Yes!
Wait for me, wait for me.
Someone
I'll
needs to
work
someone needs to hold on to the goddamn king.
I don't want to hold him.
The horse is just snickering at him.
Ballard can hold him.
Yeah, sure.
How would you hold him?
We'll hold like
I
Raphael
give
and
him,
Ballard
like,
would hold him. At
My
arm
biggest
reach.
like WWE wrestling neck arm leg lock.
Very well.
Right.
I don't think we need it. Just,
It's not physical at all.
Yeah.
Just
And
Ballard
And
Let's just go.
holds one arm, Raphael holds the other.
to be precise, would you like to know where you appear? Right inside the Empress's throne room.
awesome.
It's an entrance.
You see all the Sapphire Guards? You see all the Sapphire Guards basically run toward the Archmage, and the Archmage just looks at them, and they stop.
Yeah, look.
Down, boys.
We look at them too. Like,
Yeah, we look at them too.
Really?
Yeah, so it's
They do not seem intimidated by you. They do seem intimidated by the Archmage.
and
Riff just
Ariana,
looks tired.
What, is there a Pegasus in here?
There
Yeah.
is Pegasus.
He's
Zoe just wants to show off now.
she wants to show off.
Sure,
Yes.
sure.
It's so cold. Might as well bring him.
Now,
I asked
the
him.
Archmage looks around. Let's see. If I was the Empress, I would be hiding. Let's see this one.
I could just send her a message, you
And
know.
I feel like it just, hooks one of the girls. Like, just, god damn it. Where is the Empress? Like, just.
The Archmage is going right towards her sanctum.
Oh, that's gonna be great. Get over here, King.
You know,
Lost.
so can't we just use sending on her so she knows we're here?
Come, Kingy.
This will be better. Do not worry. It'll be better.
A delightly surprise, I'm sure.
The Archmage looks at the door, looks to you, gestures for you to hide around the corner.
Oh, he's gonna blow over the door.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh
no,
my
she
God.
might follow.
What has happened to the Archmage? He used to be so careful and like
Well,
discreet.
you know-
Now he's just
He met
Wait.
Riff.
He
Man.
has a family now, and he has people he cares
He,
about.
he looks forward, force wall in front of the door,
What?
and not good mage hand.
what?
So she's gonna open it and smack her nose into the force wall.
No, she opens the door. You see a fireball hit the wall of force,
Just like bounce off.
and then you see the Empress looking through, quite annoyed at the wall of force, and then noticing the king.
Raphael waves behind, smiles.
And then the Archmage dispels the wall of force and stands back and just whistles.
Oh, sir. My Empress, we have brought the king as you requested, and this. And he holds forward the knife.
She looked up at Raphael, scorned for a moment, looks to the dagger, looks very pleased at Laurel.
What about the others of us?
Laurel,
Riff
gives
fucking
her
died for this
a
shit.
bow.
You died.
She doesn't know that.
Riff. Nah, she won't say that. She's tempted.
She walks out. You gestures a hand for her to take the dagger from you.
How does she look?
How does she look? That's a great question. She looks very tired, incredibly tired. Her, she looks incredibly tired. Looks like she probably hasn't eaten in a while. She's not looking the best right now.
You know, Laurel will just dig into one of his pouches and take out a little green pouch, and sort of hand it to her with the dagger.
And this is.
Tea for the nerves.
I did enjoy your tea.
I don't have nerves.
It seems like she went from being very, very stressed to not being stressed at all. Now she sees the king here. She wanders towards him, quite happily at Laurel.
You have her token here. It's a little weird.
Oh, I did not reveal it, did I?
No.
There we go.
Okay.
Over there.
Oh, she's over there. Alright.
Step to the side.
Oh, Ariane, hide!
So,
Cloppity clop.
I'm sure he has much knowledge of our enemy. Perhaps interrogating him would be good.
Oh, Kingy. I have some things to speak to you about. You see she takes off her gauntlet, cracks her knuckle. This might hurt.
He sort of looks and says, another thing before you give in to what I'm sure is a very therapeutic session of making up.
Yes.
It seems that the Thieves Guild has been gathering, or attempting to gather some of these arms, as it were. They still apparently are very much in existence. And they're growing bolder as we fail to find them. We need to spend more resources on this.
We can only spend so many resources at one time, but I will see into what I can do.
Also, it seems that the... What am I supposed to call him now?
At this point, the fight with them has been a bit personal.
The exiled king is devoted to Asmodeus, so...
Oh yes, he had this on him. As always, for the symbol.
Oh, Kingy, what did I tell you about worshipping Asmodeus?
So he looks confused at the Empress. Like, really?
No, it's
It's
perfect.
perfectly legal.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we have a temple of it.
Raphael will say, Empress, it seems from what we have gleaned that indeed, as Laurel said, the Thieves Guild might be trying to gather the Imperial arms as well. We believe they might be in possession of at least one.
Likely multiples. However,
Well-
as we have no real inclination of knowledge of what they might be or how they even work. Says I simply would bring it to your attention as we don't really have any means of aiding in their recovery.
I thank you for this. I will definitely have some looking into to see if we can discover their location and what we can do. You have served me well today. Tomorrow shall be Kingy's execution.
Raphael says, Empress, for whatever vile deeds the king has done and is no doubt guilty of, he has asked that this be read upon his execution. He will hand over like that particular statement. I would think to consider it to be at least a mercy. So, if you please.
We'll mentally quickly ask Raphael, what the hell is in that?
You will say that it is some proclamation the king wanted read, like his last words upon his execution.
What is it, though?
Well, Raphael can
Combination.
he could project what he read over the king's shoulder.
Yeah, it's got for example the king's will in there. Declarations to individuals such as to you have a long and prosperous life and many other things. Nothing particularly dramatic for him, perhaps.
Riff will look at the ex-king and say, "Well, at least one of us will die for good this time." And grin.
Let us. It is completely understandable, my Empress. If you do not wish to give such a villain such a mercy.
Raphael looks at it would be decent, I think.
But unnecessary. It is, of course, up to you, Your Majesty.
I would decide tomorrow after I have a nice talk with him.
So he looks to her. I have no. I know he is what he is and what he's done, but after all, death is all that is waiting for him. Would it be proper to beat him up?
I simply need to get some information.
I doubt
I
he
would-
has that much information for
I
you.
will use whatever means is necessary.
Raphael shrugs.
Is it to get information or is it to get rid of your pain?
Also,
Pain.
now, my Empress,
All the pain he caused me will be gone when I bring down the execution's hammer on him.
By the way,
take my
for
leave.
whatever reason,
Yeah.
my
Yeah, Riff just starts walking
stepmother is still alive.
like peace.
Still alive?
Mm-hmm.
I'll see into that. If she is, we'll have a double execution tomorrow. Consider it a party.
I don't see it as a party, but
You clearly want her gone. We'll make sure she's gone.
I want her gone, yes, of what she did, but it's not something I take pleasure in.
Now, Kingy, you're coming with me. I will prepare the gold for you tomorrow. You're coming with me. The Archmage looks to Laurel.
Yeah, we're gonna teleport away. Yes, please.
We're not really allowed to be in the palace.
Riff's
Well,
technically allowed to be in here.
I'm
I have a
technically
feeling
allowed.
some of the Sapphire Guard would. Well, something tells me they're not as loyal as they might seem.
And 1, 2, 3. Well, how can I attach himself?
Rifflin, Baller.
Riff
Riff
can walk
can
in.
just walk.
Yeah, she's allowed here.
I think Zoe's new name would be Zoe the Bold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Archmage has decided he's going to teleport all of you. The Archmage is hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just appear by the table.
The hip spot for,
Archmages.
archmages and incredibly powerful political people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beef stew for 5.
It's like the place to be for politicians.
No, thank you.
Beef stew for 4, and then something for Lady.
A salad, maybe.
I'll
But
send you
well, I guess
ordered
like
them.
assassin vine, like kind of
Yes,
chewy.
assassin
but,
mind, yeah. Mm.
Oh my god.
It's very
Do we have
protein.
any of that right now?
Let
must have
me
something
roll.
You know-
and see what
vegetarian.
stocks.
Zoe doesn't want assassin vine, please.
Why not?
Because it's an assassin vine. She just wants something normal.
Well, it's dead.
Shaved shambling mound?
She just wants something normal.
I don't think
What
they
about,
sell
like-
that here.
Roper risotto.
Mm.
Not Rover. That's aberration.
you-
Kind of like
currently
shellfish, I
you-
imagine.
Currently, let's have a look at some things you have in stock.
Just something normal. Yes, please, just a salad.
Don't have a lot of those in stock.
Ah, well, salad is kind of
have?
plain. It's,
I'm just kidding.
how
Fine.
about
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, send the orders to the kitchen.
So we
Elemental
want a
chili.
salad, you can get a damn salad. Yeah.
Yes, because
Yes, the Archmage would like some stew.
I may be bold, but I do not fear the Empress. So it's not really bold.
Taps his nose in the window.
Aww.
Oh, you want some meat?
Have
No.
some assassin wine.
Yeah, that's
the-
He would like that, I imagine.
Does he want assassin vine? He can have it.
You know, he wants something to eat. It's been a long day. He flew all the way from.
Give him a bushel of apples or something. That's,
Yeah, just
that's
give
like
him
that, right?
a lot of apples. Bucket of apples.
Sure.
Your bucket will be empty.
Well done, Arian.
Yes, you can celebrate for the night.
I don't feel like it should be a celebration, though. Are you gonna attend them?
You succeeded.
Are you gonna attend the killing of them?
Why would I do that? I have work to do.
I will take a look.
The next day.
I captured the man. I
Could be the masked guy in the crowd who saves him.
It's
Full
no,
drama.
might
Then we
be
deliver
pretty
him again.
might be pretty dramatic, you know.
The next day, the Empress has in the court district the executioner's stand put together.
When
And our
when
money
the-
is delivered, right?
She said it would be delivered after the execution. So
All right.
when when the king is brought out, Raphael will try to catch his eye, and if he does, he will sort of hold up the letter to his love, and then just nod at him.
And there'll be people throwing tomatoes and eggs and stuff at him.
there is that. It's the king. The king has chosen execution by sword.
Sure.
What is Sir Stepmother chose?
She chose death by guillotine.
Well,
Wow.
that's certainly elaborate.
Is this somewhere on the map?
We have
we have-
Executioner Square.
Don't forget the head bucket.
Aren't we supposed to dump them in the Trader's Bay then?
I think you do after the execution, like you dump the bodies.
all right.
Or something.
Yeah.
There is a method of execution which is being tied up and thrown into executioner's bay.
You want
But they're
to-
not that bad, huh?
No, they just they decided to give the choice in how they're executed this time.
What was the name of the love?
Yes.
Agatha,
Go.
Lady
Elvira?
Agatha.
Alfred?
Agatha?
Lady Agatha.
Did you get Where did the token go?
What token?
I guess it didn't go there.
You
I
don't,
can't.
need, you don't need to put down your mother's token.
Oh, too bad.
Still have it.
Oh, you still have it? There she is. She looks so nice.
Oh, also she had some guards.
Now she's going to die.
She had some guards. The guards have chosen their method of execution. A simple hanging.
Defending themselves.
It was all on the orders of Laurel, we swear! You!
The it is a
Shame. Powerful poison.
it is a very
Tragic, really.
It's a very dour but very ecstatic
Zoe should.
Celebration.
Zoe will be there.
Imagine
Screw it.
like public executions would garner like a pretty grim crowd who like
they are-
cheering and like screaming all kinds of.
it's interesting. It's dour, but at the same time, people are happy to know the traitor king is dying.
Oh well, then
Cheering and like
we're
Like they
going to
both
be
they both
euphoric.
enjoy this and don't enjoy this.
public bloodlust. Yeah.
Does the king seemingly notice Raphael with a letter?
He notices.
Good.
He does not seem to acknowledge you at all.
That's fine. That's
He's-
fine.
Like, well, at least my love gets a letter. But
She should be there to see the end of her stepmother.
Raphael will,
She really didn't want to be there, but she kind of feels like she owes it to
he
her.
will hold her comforting over an arm on her shoulder, There.
Death is brought to each, and as each one happens, the crowd turns more and more silent. Until the silent crowd disperses. Empress and her sapphire guards approach straight towards you.
No.
Oh no.
your turn.
Raphael bows, he's a public place after all.
Bending his neck.
And let's just continue. No.
He bows deeply, formally towards the Empress.
Riff curtsies.
Zoe curtsies.
My Empress.
Aryan doesn't bow, he's proud.
In concordance with the bounty given, I present you with the following. She reaches into a bag of hoarding, pulls out a giant chest into Raphael's arms.
Raphael nods and bows. Thank you, Empress.
Share it amongst yourselves.
Puts it on the back of Arion.
I don't think you can do that.
No?
Just shove it in Riff's bag of holding.
He's quite proud,
130.
Isn't he friends with Raphael? Oh.
120.
Would he agree on that?
No, he does not want to be a pack mule.
Yeah, I thought so.
120,000.
Don't be so stuck up, horse.
Also,
Don't say
Raphael,
that to him.
For now,
Pull the broom out of your
so
ass.
Raphael, for now, I'm going to reinstate this to you. Hand you back your pass.
Well, Raphael bows again. Thank you, Empress. I am happy.
And she's
And now-
single.
And
And
she's
now-
single, yes.
And now I must decide who will fill the role of king and judge.
Laurel certainly has one district only to oversee.
Clearly, there is only
The
one.
judge.
We should put Arion to be the judge.
What?
The Empress. You see the Empress get into a black carriage and ride off.
She's gonna have like a week of mourning or something now. I don't know. I don't know how that
I don't think she knows how to mourn.
I think she's gonna go to party now.
Yeah, probably. Well, Raphael will make his way slowly back home. He feels quite sad,
With
actually.
a huge chest.
Yeah, he has a huge chest slung over his shoulder.
Like, that thing is heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Super heavy.
He will,
When Zoe arrives in her office, she will use sending and say to the Prince Bishop, he's dead. And that will be her last sending to him.
Well, you get back. I'm afraid you do not have time when you get back to tell him he's dead.
What?
What?
He's waiting for you.
Oh
The
no.
apocalypse!
Oh no.
Oh gosh!
What were we looking at?
Dun dun dun!
I can't see anything.
So when she comes back on Arya, Arya's just gonna be, what the fuck?
What are we looking at? Oh, yeah.
The Prince Bishop's here.
So he just looks at him.